Welcome back to channel, and what a week it has been. It's been a week since I got my new tarantula, my very first tarantula, and it's been exciting to see how this new enclosure for it, how tarantula turned it as a home. And as I saw in first video, I left already dig a little burrow under that coconut shell. But as you can see on footage, now coconut shell it's blocked, and T dug into it, and after first night or during first night, just blocked the burrow, stayed there like a day, and then came out, and I have no idea how, but that entrance is still blocked. No idea how it came out. And now it's been just chilling and walking around in enclosure, and then just go in the burrow now and then somehow. Maybe just dig through substrate and then just reblock it or something. But then definitely most exciting thing was feeding tarantula first time. I got those mealworms same time when I got my tarantula, so I can farm those for my ants and then also for this tarantula. So today was first time, or this week was first time to actually feed it, and it was super exciting. Of course, I was very nervous because I'm feeding first time my tarantula. Maybe T was also nervous because I have no idea what they fed for it in previous, like on grower. So I expected it was first time that it's eating actually mealworm. So it was nervous moment for both of us. And then it gave a little thread pose also for my tweezers. Maybe it didn't like that I was interfering that eating moment. But after short moment of just keeping that mealworm in its fang, we actually got that proper attack response on mealworm. And then choosing mealworm up begins, because if you didn't know, tarantulas, they technically drink their prey, so the venom gets from their fang into prey, and that will enzyme in that venom turn that prey into mush and liquid, and then they just drink it eventually. So after tarantula got proper comfortable position where start pushing enzymes in mealworm, I was surprised how long it took. Like actually eating and preparing that worm, it took hours. Literally hours. It wasn't big worm or anything. Of course, our tea isn't big either. But I was genuinely surprised how long it took. But after a long time, I was expecting there's at least like a shell from that mealworm or whatever that thing is called. What is around that worm, which is a little bit tougher. I was expecting that at least to be behind, so it would be just hollow pipes. But no, tarantula ate actually everything. That whole thing was disappeared. And as you can see, before feeding and after feeding, tarantula is huge comparing on my thumb. So it is very, very well fed and ready for next meal. some point. I'm just waiting that it gets a little smaller. I don't want overfeed my tarantula. But then I think it was like a few days after feeding that excavation phase begins, what is very known for this tarantula, and whole enclosure was turned around technically. Like, water dish was full of substrate, huge tunnel in corner, and I'm just waiting to see, will my tarantula start digging some kind of burrow bottom of that enclosure, or is it just going to be chill now on that corner which has digged. But yeah, it was extremely cool, interesting week, and we'll see when it's next time to feed my tarantula and how it will grow. Like, I was like, after tarantula was fully fed and it was big giant, I was just checking the abdomen, and there was like a little bit different color spot on its abdomen, and very often it means that it's ready to molt. And we can see, like, we can technically see through the exoskeleton, and there's the new exoskeleton under old one, which is super weird if it would happen, because normally when they are pre-molting they don't eat at all, and this was like very hungry apparently and very happy to get food. So maybe not yet. I was wondering what was that different color spot on its abdomen. But we'll see. It's super interesting to see example like when we actually get pre-molting and when we get molt. I also ordered from online a little frame where I can collect those different molds from my tarantula. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time, and stay awesome as always.